Yo, what's up guys, it's Matter Skiga, and I am joined by the owner of this gameplay. Why don't you reintroduce yourself for about the 1000th time on my channel?
You guys came here, what's up?
What's your gamer tag up to now? Pepperoni7?
Yep.
Yeah, that's his, I guess, original PS3. Was it PSN
Yeah, it was
name or
my
whatever?
PlayStation Network name, and I brought it over to Xbox because I'm getting rid of my PlayStation. Yeah, anybody want a PlayStation, hit me up, I'm selling it. This game, I'm camping behind this truck most of the game because we have our whole team pushing the spawn, and if you have everybody in the spawn, they're going to spawn behind you. As you can see, they're spawning from that left side, which is, if you're pushed up, that's behind some players. So I'm trying to keep them back in their spawn and make sure that no one can get out or halfway through, so I'm kind of that middle person.
Whoa.
And
You see that tomahawk
I
go
shit my
flying
pants.
right by your
I shit my
face?
pants when that
Oh,
happened.
shit.
And I run out of ammo. I have scavenger and extended mags. I run out so fast in this game. I actually have Reeb the King drop some ammo for me, and Pac-Man Mario Acevedo. I have my PVR and my Mac, but they're not working right now. We're gonna fix that. And I'm gonna start my own channel, and I'm pretty much gonna post gameplay of Reeb and Pac-Man and everyone you hear about. And then I'll be making montages myself, but I'm not really going to do the gameplay that much. I'm going to let my friends do it, and I'll just post it on the channel.
Yeah, this is actually a really insane score. I mean, I think you ended up going, what was it, 86-0 beginning of the game, something like that.
86 or 87 and 0. This whole first round was flawless. My dogs do so much work.
Yeah, spawn trapping on Nuketown is insanely fun. As long as you have like a good team that knows what they're doing, just don't push past the house. They'll basically spawn in the same spot every time. I remember I was playing in one of these games. This was the game we just completely destroyed them, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Basically,
we
like all of
played
us
2
had
games in a row.
100 kills, and this was just like a really shitty group of randoms, and we just completely destroyed them. And even like, remember when we played that entire clan that was like super try hard? And we lost that one game to them. We're like, all right, let's go try hard, and we just raped them.
We
basically.
pretty much won any game we wanted to win that night.
Yeah.
And
like you guys saw that sabotage game I posted. We were just like, oh, sabotage. We don't feel like playing with this. Let's just fucking get it over with. So. I mean,
we
that's
won
what
in under a
happens.
minute. Yeah, I've never won that quickly. I've won close to it, but never immediately, especially on that map, which is, you would think would be pretty hard to get that bomb plant that quick.
Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe if I put on marathon lightweight, but I was running a submachine gun and it was still pretty fast. But whatever.
And he would have died from that frag. But
Yeah.
I went flawless this first game, and I run into the house and grab an HK because I run out of ammo, and they told me there's a gun in the house, or that shed. But I am running the AK a lot recently. It's a pretty good gun. Nuketown 24/7's over. I wish they kept it.
They should literally just keep it because so many more people would play it.
When they put it back in, the people playing it were half the people that were online at all were playing that game.
Yeah.
So
I always
really
like.
popular.
I usually play like Modern Warfare 2 or whatever. If I do get on Black Ops, it's usually just for zombies. And then like Nuketown 24/7 will be around and I'll play a lot because I really enjoy that game type. And then by the end of the weekend, I'll be like, hey, Black Ops isn't so bad. I actually had a pretty fun time. And then the playlist ends, I'll get thrown back into like a ground war. And I'll get put on like shit map after shit map. Like I really can't think of a good map in this game except for like Nuketown. Firing range is decent, some it's decent. That's about where it stops for me. But I'll literally just get thrown in the game and get bored and just get like destroyed by just random things and be like, wow, this game's shit. Why the hell did I ever think this was good? And then I'll eject it and throw back in another game and play that for a couple months.
Yeah, Black Ops is getting boring.
Getting boring.
Alright, it's been boring. But whenever Nuketown 24/7 comes out, we're always happy. Thank God those PlayStation kids get the map packs later. But whenever Nuketown 24/7 is on, we usually only play Nuketown 24/7 because it's double XP. And it's just such a better game mode than anything else because, not game mode, but playlist. Because it's so much more action and it's a faster paced game. And that's what people are not getting in Black Ops, is fast pace. I don't like the chopper gunners and stuff in Modern Warfare 2, but it was always fast paced. You're either getting kills or getting killed by other people, and then you just spawn and get back in the action. But in this game, you can run the map. You can run around the map for 2 minutes and not find shit.
Is it just me, or do you think that I mean, this is only 50 levels of prestige in Modern Warfare 2 is like 70. For some reason, I honestly feel like it's slower to get through a prestige in this game than it is Modern Warfare 2.
There's actually more levels to prestige through in Black Ops, because 15 times
But I mean,
50.
just getting through a single prestige. I have a really rough time doing that. Like, I'll prestige and I'll play for like a couple hours and still be on like 17 or something. Like, it's ridiculous.
Oh, and right now, this clip, I waste so much ammo and get so many assists here. It's
like
ridiculous.
Hit marker after hit marker.
Yeah, I just got a ton of hit markers and I was just getting frustrated. But it's an overall good. Oh, it's an overall good score, and I think a clip's coming up soon where I die twice in a row without getting like another kill streak. And I just start knifing shit, and then we get a blackbird, and I just go straight into another blackbird. So blackbirds, I think, are also an overpowered kill streak in this game.
Yeah, if you're running with the team and you all just throw on blackbird, you're basically going to have one up all game. I mean, blackbirds build blackbirds, and blackbirds build other kill streaks. And I mean, kill streaks make it easier in general for you to get more kill streaks, even though they don't build. I mean, like, if your teammate gets dogs, I mean, you can just run around in their spawn and then just pick up whoever isn't getting killed by the dogs. I actually found a really good spot for the, I guess if you're defending and they're spawning on the side that we're spawning on this round, it's just ridiculous. You can go to the top of the stairs.
My bad.
You can go to the top of the stairs and sit at the back, and if you just keep turning left, they'll spawn right behind that little green, like, garden thing. Just keep, like, take a step left into the house, and then just go back. They'll keep spawning there, and it's ridiculous. I got dogs doing that in, like, a minute flat.
That's because they'll never spawn where you're looking, unless it's Modern Warfare 2. But if you're looking somewhere and they will not spawn there, they'll take an off spawn, which is why I was camping by that truck, is because any off spawn that our team would push, I'd make sure that they wouldn't get too far or wouldn't get anywhere that they shouldn't be. So by staying back, it helped my team by making sure they spawn in their spawn.
Oh yeah, I just want to say, in case you couldn't tell, I sped this video up a little bit at certain parts because it was almost a 20-minute video, and I think I only get like a 15-minute upload, so I had to compress it a little bit, and I cut out the chopper gunner scenes entirely, but trust me, he just raped in the choppers.
The chopper gunners did work, and this is where we get our blackbird, I think, soon. No, I die here. I start going like fucking ape shit soon. Yeah, right here I start knife in the air and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, and I get into the house and just wait until we get a blackbird and just watch how my performance just goes up. It's crazy how one kill streak in this game can carry on to so many more. Unlike Modern Warfare 2, where it was a complete solo game. Now everyone throws on blackbird. You all get kill streaks and you all work as a team.
Yeah, it's like kind of weird too, because this is one of the only like situations in like Call of Duty that I can really think of that basically rushing the spawn and spawn trapping is more effective than I don't know, scavenger claymore sitting in a corner staring at a doorway the entire game. Because I mean, like, your team just rapes. But I don't know, you want to go over some like tips for spawn trapping for people that don't know or whatever?
Alright, well, you pretty much need a full party, because this is where I get my dogs in like a fucking second. You need a full party, because if you don't, you're gonna have that random that screws you over. So we've already, like, you've seen other videos where you plant one bomb, let one other bomb go, blah blah blah. But for actual spawn trapping, you want to have one person all the way in their spawn, like looking by that swing set back there you just saw me die at, or by the back fence, and an off spawn's right here to the immediate right of me where I just died by that generator. They'll spawn in that corner, and they'll spawn by the shrubbery right to my left right there. And so you want to have someone that's waiting half back, kind of by the Jeep, as I say a lot, that makes sure that no one spawns behind you, so you always have that player. All the players in their spawn are picking up kills, and you're picking up anybody who doesn't get killed by them.
In general, rule of thumb, you kind of, like for this map, we'll just talk about, I guess, but you basically don't want to push past the house. Like, don't go past through the house, or like if you're on the side of the house, stay on the side of the house. Don't push into their spawn, and don't go to the back of their spawn. Demolition spawns are a little more lenient, but especially if you're playing domination or team deathmatch or something, if you start rushing their spawn too much, they're gonna spawn behind you and just rape you from behind.
Especially in domination, because they can easily flip to like a C spawn or an A spawn.
Yeah, they'll start spawning at your own spawn.
But in demolition, it's pretty much the same spawn the whole time. It's garbage, so it should be pretty easy just to stack kill streaks when you have a whole team just camping in one area, or holding down an area, I guess, because they can't do anything if you're holding down a whole area, because their spawn won't switch at all. And that's pretty much why you play demolition with the full parties, to make sure that they don't switch the spawn pretty much.
And also, like we were saying before, spawn systems are hugely based on line of sight, meaning you can know exactly where they're going to spawn, but if you're sitting in a corner staring right at that spawn, they're not going to spawn there. So what you want to do is you want to, like, I don't know, kill the guy, then, like, turn around and face the other way for a second, or, like, run back a little bit and then just go back to that same spot. Basically,
just a
as long as
second.
they're not staring, yeah, it just has to be, like, if you know they're constantly dying, like, which they should be, because, I mean, obviously, like, if you have a good team like we had here, they're just dying basically, like, every second, so they're just going to keep spawning. So, I mean, you could just kill them and then like, look left and then look back and there'll be another person there, and that's basically all there is to it.
Well, oh my god. Well, yeah, sorry, I'm playing right now. And, you can look. You just need to turn away for a split second, and that split second you turn around, someone's gonna spawn behind you. So don't take your time in turning around and turn around and wait for a little bit. It'll take literally 2 seconds, and then someone will easily be there by then. Because demolition spawns, they don't change drastically like anything else, like I just said. But that's my teammate. But they'll stay within the general area. But you always need that one person to stay back and make sure that they keep spawning there. Because if someone doesn't stay back, they're going to spawn behind you, and that's going to cause a lot of frustration. I can tell you that from experience. It makes you fucking mad when someone spawns behind you. So you pretty much always need somebody pushing, or a lot, like 4 people pushing, and then 2 people just waiting back, seeing what else is going to go on.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Call of Duty is like an extremely hypocritical game. It's kind of like if you're getting spawn trapped, you hate it and you're probably gonna rage quit. But then, like, if you're spawn trapping, it's like the greatest time ever.
I think that's kind of what the whole Black Ops game is, just immature hypocrites. Like, if you guys probably don't know, but check out a video by Torture Trilogy. It's his newest video, and he talked about pretty much how the game Call of Duty and Black Ops aren't bad. Like, they're not bad games at all. It's the community that honestly just makes them garbage. Like, if your philosophy is, oh, they did it to me, I'm gonna do it back, like One Man Army noob tubes, you're gonna have everybody noob tubing and stuff like that.
Yeah, think
And
of it as
just
like
gets
an
dumb.
infection that spreads. Like, one person picks up a noob tube and says, "Hey, this is actually pretty good," and then he tells his friends about it. So 6 more people are noob tubing now. Then they get into a lobby and start noob tubing people, and they get pissed off. So they're like, "All right, I'm gonna pull out my noob tubes next game."
And then we blame the game for it.
Keeps going on and on, and then we end up blaming Infinity Ward, which, I mean, it is kind of their fault for not fixing the situation and not being like a moderator and controlling the community. But at the same time, like, people blame them for saying, "Oh, well, you didn't see it from the start, that's your fault." Like,
Game's
no
over.
one's gonna understand. Like, no one's gonna come up with these crazy shit ideas that people are gonna start exploiting at, like, as soon as the game drops. Like, no one can really, like, predict that. So, I mean, I don't see it's their
We
fault.
can put a panda over the end of this, or some other picture like that.
Panda montage, ready, go.
Well, yeah, we'll continue on with the topic.
Alright, but it's
Soon.
almost 15 minutes, so I gotta wrap this thing up. Enjoy the 5 panda pictures that I'm gonna put. See you later, bye.